I heard her laugh before I heard the words, a sharp, careless sound, like something fragile breaking on tile. Then her best friend's voice slipped through the half-closed bedroom door, low but cruelly clear. "You're too hot for him." And my wife, my partner, my supposed mirror, answered with a soft exhale that wasn't disagreement, it was acceptance. A quiet, "Maybe you're right," spoken like a secret she'd been wanting permission to say out loud, in front of me. I didn't move, didn't breathe, didn't let the tremor in my chest reach my face. I stood there holding the laundry basket like an idiot who'd walked into the wrong part of his own life. Her friend saw me first. Her eyes widened, then darted away. My wife followed her gaze. Our eyes met. For a second, neither of us blinked. Then I said the only sentence that felt clean enough to survive the moment. "Then go find someone cold enough to handle you." I didn't raise my voice. I didn't ask questions. I just put the laundry basket down and walked out of the room. By the weekend, I walked out of the house. And she watched me like she expected me to stop halfway. I didn't. I think that was the moment she realized something was truly broken. Not in us, but in the way she had imagined I'd always stay. A lesson in loss she never saw coming. But that wasn't where it started, and it sure as hell wasn't where it ended. Her comment wasn't random. It was a leak, a crack in the facade she'd been patching for months. I replayed her tone that night, the softness, the strange ease. People don't agree to insults about their marriage unless they've already detached from it. So I went backward. Tiny details resurfaced. The sudden late-night work calls. The weekend errands that never made sense. The new habit of turning her phone face down, even when we were alone. I remembered the night she came home smelling like a cologne I didn't own. I told myself it was nothing. Men in happy marriages tell themselves a lot of lies. Then I remembered her best friend's eyes earlier. Not shocked, not guilty, but entertained. That was what chilled me. She wasn't defending my wife's beauty. She was excusing her behavior. That kind of confidence only comes when someone thinks the man is already irrelevant. And I felt something lock into place inside me. Not rage, not heartbreak, something quieter. A cold, patient clarity. She'd been drifting, but now I needed to know how far. Not for her, not to save anything, but to understand what I was walking away from, and to make sure, when I left, she'd know exactly what and who she had lost. I didn't accuse her. I didn't ask. I didn't break the silence she built. Instead, I slipped into a role she didn't recognize. Call it a ghost version of myself. Watching, listening, collecting. Her phone kept lighting up at odd hours. Different names, same pattern. I memorized the numbers. I checked our phone bill, the timestamps, the frequency. Patterns formed like bruises. I noticed the way she dressed differently on certain nights. The way she smiled at texts she never opened near me. She thought I was withdrawing. She thought her comment had wounded my ego. She had no idea I was building a map, a quiet, meticulous one, with every lie she thought she got away with. I didn't confront her. Confrontation gives people chances to rewrite the story. I wanted truth, not performance. So I went further, checked hotel reward points, checked her rideshare history, checked an email she forgot to log out of on the iPad. I wasn't searching for pain. I was searching for confirmation. And when the pattern became undeniable, something eerie settled inside me. Not heartbreak, not fury, just the steady realization that the woman I married had become a stranger who still slept in my bed. She didn't notice my silence shift from hurt to calculation. She didn't notice I no longer asked when she'd be home. She didn't notice I'd already begun pulling away, financially, emotionally, physically. She only noticed when it was too late. The evidence came quietly. A hotel invoice, 2 names, 1 date that matched her girl's dinner. I printed it, folded it once, placed it on the kitchen table like a meal waiting to be served. She walked in humming, stopped when she saw the paper. Her face changed slowly, like a curtain pulling back to reveal a scene she didn't know anyone was watching. "What's this?" she asked. I didn't answer. I just watched her unfold the paper. Her fingers trembled. Her lips parted, but no sound came out. She looked at me with a kind of breaking I'd never seen in her eyes, as if she finally understood that every lie had weight, and now it had landed. "I can explain." "You don't need to," I said, and the calm in my voice scared her more than anger ever could. That's when she realized something. I wasn't asking for anything. Not the truth, not an apology, not her. Revenge didn't require shouting. Revenge was giving her exactly what she never thought I would: silence, distance, and the freedom she mistook for a privilege. I packed my bag slowly, methodically, not rushed, not shaken. She followed me around the house, crying now, reaching, apologizing, bargaining with ghosts of promises she'd already broken. "I made a mistake. Please, please don't go like this." But I was already gone. Weeks ago. The day she stopped seeing me as enough. When I reached the door, she grabbed my arm. "Why won't you say something?" she begged. I turned to her, looked directly into the eyes that once swore forever, and delivered the line she deserved. The line that would haunt her longer than anger ever could. "You taught me my value by treating me like I had none." Then I walked out. People think closure comes with answers. It doesn't. It comes with distance. The first night alone in the apartment, I didn't feel free. I didn't feel broken. I felt awake. Like stepping out of a room that had been dim for years and realizing it was never the world that went dark, it was us. Her messages started pouring in, then slowed, then stopped. But the silence she left behind didn't hurt. It clarified. Loss isn't always tragic. Sometimes it's the only way back to yourself. And as I sat there in the quiet, I understood the truth she never expected me to reach. I didn't lose her. She lost the version of me who cared.